Cauterization involved pressing a red-hot metal rod onto flesh to stop bleeding or remove infection. No painkillers, no modern sterilization, just heat and screaming. While cauterization does actually stop bleeding, the process was brutal and extremely painful. It was used for cuts, amputations, even internal issues, the smell, the pain, the trauma, and this was considered completely normal medical care. In medieval times, this was the practice of drilling or scraping a hole into a person's skull. Why? Because doctors believed headaches, seizures, and even mental illness were caused by evil spirits or bad air trapped inside the head. So their solution? Make a hole and let it out. There was no anesthesia, no antibiotics, no proper sterilization. And somehow, people survived this. Archaeologists have found skulls with healed bone around the holes, meaning some patients actually lived after this procedure. If you were sick in medieval times, chances are they thought you had too much blood. This treatment was called bloodletting. Doctors believed the body had four humors: blood, phlegm, black bile, yellow bile. If you were ill, they assumed these were out of balance, so they would open a vein and drain your blood, sometimes with knives, sometimes with leeches. People were treated for fever, infection, headaches, even the plague by losing blood. Ironically, many patients probably died not from the illness, but from blood loss. Injured in battle, crushed limbs, infection spreading, time to remove the limb. Medieval amputations were fast not because surgeons were skilled, but because speed was the only pain management available. The faster they cut, the less time you screamed. Patients were often held down by multiple people, given alcohol at best, fully conscious, and then sawed through bone. And if infection didn't kill you later, you were considered lucky. Not every medieval treatment involved cutting. Some were just wildly misguided. Few examples like mercury was used to treat diseases like syphilis. Yes, literal poison. Animal dung was applied to wounds. People were told to sleep next to rotting meat to draw out illness. Urine was used to diagnose diseases, sometimes consumed as medicine. The problem wasn't cruelty, it was a lack of scientific understanding. They genuinely believed they were helping, but without germ theory, antibiotics, or proper anatomy knowledge, treatments were often more dangerous than the disease. Modern medicine isn't perfect, but compared to medieval times, it's a miracle.